Hello brothers and sisters, thank you for coming back to watch our videos. Kindly consider subscribing if you haven't. So we are back to Uganda. I think we love Uganda very much. We love Uganda so much. Uganda's been importing oil products, that is petrol, diesel, through Kenya. So what happened is, over the few weeks past, Kenya decided to do a government to government collaboration. So Kenya is buying fuel directly from Saudi Arabia through a government to government agreement. And Uganda last week said that this was hurting it, because what was happening is that what comes to Kenya, if it's not enough, they won't get. So it's like when the demand in Kenya is high, fuel don't go. Find that there are those problems in which there are shortages of fuel in Uganda because of Kenya agreement with other suppliers. So what has Uganda done this time?
So Uganda agreed petroleum importation deal with Bahrain firm. Uganda's energy minister on Wednesday tabled a bill before parliament seeking to grant exclusive rights to Bahraini company Vitol to be the sole importer of petroleum products into the East African country. So Uganda's cabinet has already approved the changes to the petroleum law. The importation and marketing of petroleum products has generally been liberalized, with several private entities involved in the business, mainly sourcing the products from neighboring Kenya. So Uganda's energy minister said in a statement that system has exposed the landlocked country to supply disruptions and high pump prices, just like you've said. Okay, a deal between the state-owned Uganda National Oil Company, UNOC, and Vitol Energy is already in place. A deal between the state-owned Uganda National Oil Company, UNOC, and Vitol Energy is already in place. Under it, Vitol will supply all products to Uganda National Oil Company, which will in turn sell the products to petrol station operators. The first shipment from Vitol is expected to arrive in January. But some oil marketing companies have criticized the deal, accusing the Ugandan government of seeking to create a monopoly, which can be discussed.
Of course.
Uganda imported $1.6 billion worth of petroleum products in 2022, according to the country's central bank.
You see, private entities were the ones which were getting petroleum products from Kenya, then coming to supply to petrol stations. But in this case, the Bahraini company Vitol, who now replaces the private entity. That is why they are complaining.
That's
because the business is gone. But they should start their own petrol stations. But it's good. I think something because you know what, guys. You remember we've been talking about Museveni wanting to build oil processing plants. Actually, he requested Putin to help him. This means it's just for some time. And I think he's taking this because if he takes this when it comes to the government, now processing their oil, it will be processed, then going through the national oil company, which is owned by the government, and to petrol stations. Now he's removing the private entities completely. Let them sort themselves.
And that will help maybe regulate the prices. Because
good for Ugandans.
People charge depending on how they feel. Some will charge more than the other. But right now, if they are getting maybe for a certain price, everybody will know you have to play within these lines.
And you see he's talking about varying pump prices rising because of reduction from whatever is coming from Kenya. Sometimes they can play dumb,
like what Russia did.
And they hide some, they hold some oil so that the pump prices can go up.
That's
but now it's Bahraini company and the Ugandan government company and the people.
So there's no games there.
So guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video so that we can continue celebrating Uganda. And when Africa rises, rise together.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye.